You're going to break your legs. If you're very lucky.
Well, I've always wanted to try it. If this doesn't work, I won't feel stupid for... Hope those fucking wankers like rubble. I'm never going back there. It doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the wastrels kidnapped.
I feel surprisingly poorly for a man who's just jumped off a building.
Your blood sugar's probably low. You better use one of those syringes. There. Don't you feel better? Maybe you could find a beehive nearby and steal some honey.
I prefer to think of it as harvesting, thank you very much.
What was that? Huh? Who did that?
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit. Tell the Sandman I said hello.
What?
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
There's the one. What done it? Playing hard to get, are we?
Let this be a lesson to you then. Trust me, I learned from the best.
Who's gonna clean that up? I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
Oh, sorry about the beard. How the hell does all this work? So, that's not how you do it.
I think you should stick to what you know.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have. You hear that?
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
How the hell does all this work? So that's not how you do it.
I think you should stick to what you know. You could have killed someone.
It's Sunday. Nobody goes to work on Sunday.
It's Monday.
Ah.
They're going to know it was you. You told everyone in the Duke's Arms you were going to do it. What were you thinking?
What do you think, lass? I was thinking I won't have to see Uncle Jack's stupid face everywhere.
They'll just put up another antenna.
You're right. Oh, you're always right.
I think you better get out of town.
And where do you expect me to live then?
In the Garden District?
They don't have televisions there, do they? Could be worse.
I saw a ghost in White Tree Park, but she wouldn't talk to me.
Break for our daily recreational activity. Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
This is what I get for sitting out the war in a warm, dry office.
Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cakes and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner. Don't miss it, or you're on wrong name. We love your music. And now,
walk through the valley in the shadow of death. Oh, lovely. A hypodermic, and only slightly used. This ought to work.
They have gossamer wings, just like in the books.
Help! Help! Somebody help me! They've kidnapped me!
The mark of Cain was...
Don't worry, I'm coming to get you.
Wait,
Get that.
is that Ollie Starkey? Never mind then.
You don't want me to rescue you?
You'll only make it worse. Somehow.
Sorry, laddie, I need your help.
It's supposed to itch.
Didn't make a racket.
How could you forget that?
What happened to the gardens? We used to. Gives you a sense of purpose. You don't know that for sure?
That's a relief.
Don't you worry, dearie. Everything will be all right from now on. You sit down and have a drink.
What's going on? The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, I wish we did. Just pretend it is beef.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! Hard to get, are we? You're here. I know you're here.
Now's the time to cure, as they say.
Our own wee Barnet burn. So, how'd they get you? Did they sneak into the camp?
I, got lost.
I think he deserted.
Oh, taking French leave, or were you full out deserting?
It's always march, 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 drill, 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 and stabby, stabby, stabby with our bayonets. For years. The Cherries are never going to come back, are they?
I need to go and talk to the General, but they won't let me cross the bridge.
Well, they won't let you through the front gate either. Well, I suppose I do owe you. Listen, just tell Sergeant Oldcastle you know what happened on Trim Street.
What happened on Trim Street?
What happened on Trim Street?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
I guess you're not heading back then.
I guess not.
See you when I see you then.
Not if I see you first.
See if I don't.
Who was Uncle Jack before?
Do you think I ever made the decision to forget? Can a man do that?
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack? I can't remember.
A dud bomb? Don't you like to extract the TNT from them?
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert pool?
Quietly now.
I'm the cat.
I see you, you murderer!
That's the one who did it! none of my business, really.
You're not the bloody help, are you?
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck. Sorry you had to see that.
A man's... He's got blood on him.
Lay still, you bastard.
Bastards. Of course, you can have your cake and eat it too.
They're all rotting, like the food.
You know, in all my time in the army, I never fired a shot.
I just want them to stop
What happened to the
screaming.
garden?
That's all.
We used to have gardens.
Remember bread? I remember bread. Oh, I remember too much now. Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack?
It's got worse out here, hasn't it?
Stop the movie? Oh God, please stop it! Where you at?
Can't kill us all. Don't. There's the one that's done it.
I see you!
There's the one!
Playing hard to get, are we?
Who's gonna clean that up? Do not.
You may have a wee headache later.
Your pioneer's wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
Okay.
Hell, they didn't do it before they even had to ask. Who was Uncle Jack? How safe are they on him? Was not terrible. Where are the Russians? Think of war is over. Didn't they send strange how fast all the things going off?
Supreme executive power.
Guard duty again.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard! Let him pass, lads! He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Stop cracking your damn knuckles. I think someone pinched him.
No plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know?
Keep looking! Well, I thought it was funny. Watch your step.
Find something and put it away. Run!
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
Sorry about the beard.
I did get one of them at Ramsgate.
Ours not to question why.
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean,
I am mean. Ask anybody.
but you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans. Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. What if they never come back?
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General!
Get him, lads.
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke! Alright, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Give it up! Grenade!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's service.
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Well since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Fucking gastes! What anywhere? Moth!
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Oh, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is. I wonder how much liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus.
Thank God you're here! I think they draw to the plastique. Wait, Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
Stay off! Stay off! School!
You never liked me, did you? Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day? Studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that?
Rag Mikkel! Wichtan halo!
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
A soldier's allowed to quit.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards. Wait, how can I be talking to you? You're dead. I quit because you're dead. My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to. Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war
Look who's coming ashore! Let's give him an English welcome!
They're bombing us again!
Grenade!
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Is that yours?
Donald!
Ollie? What possessed you to come here? Here, I can smuggle you out of trouble. Just get him a cart. I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of
Guard
Kate
duty
in
again.
The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Righto, sir. Day, sir. Very good. Day for it, sir.
Where the hell's Cheeseman? Probably having a wank in the bushes.
Ollie!
Sorry.
He's probably in the latrine.
Or that.
He's not going to let you in. You'll need his key.
I can be quite charming when it suits me.
I bet he's still angry with you.
It's been 6 years.
Is he still deaf in one ear?
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight is Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
It's time for everyone to head home. Don't forget, the fog comes at night. And you know who's in it.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Stay forward, sir. I like marching.
And welcome to today's edition
Day,
of
sir.
Well, the show where we talk about how
Very good, sir.
musical affairs. Now, we all know what to do with the flaw.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him up!
Don't make a habit of that, all right?
Righto, sir. Very good, sir.
If I have to polish my boots one more time...
The tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp! Paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town.
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train, tell him.
In 1946. Before they took the children.
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up. We could have saved them. I could have saved my daughter.
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made? Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store, then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
I'll ask Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
You better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right. Donald!
Ready to go?
I might have overstayed my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator. Traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let us say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up! I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. Not unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine. I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap. All off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm gonna have to go back for parts. Do not steal the bridge boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the bridge boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie. You've got few enough friends as it is.
Oh, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General will help, I'll go to Waterloo House and talk to Miss Bing. People listen to her. There we go. Almost as sweet as you, Margaret.
You're a real charmer, aren't you?
You're a tough crowd, Meg. Do you know that?
All right. Now you can make one of those sugar hypodermics. Forget to use it if you start feeling weak, but don't overdo it. It can really hurt you if you take too much.